when your dollar isn't worth a dime, and when the dime isn't worth a penny, and it now costs $2.75 to have a double scoop of ice cream, which used to cost a dime. Oh, I mean, sure, I've been around for a period of time, but it shouldn't have gone from a dime to $2.75. Oh, if you want some sprinkles or a little dip on it, maybe it's 3 1/4. You're being screwed. You know, whores get paid for being screwed, but you're not getting paid, but you are getting laid. You're being raped. The country's being robbed, ravished, ruined. The republic is destroyed.
Only 3% of the money in circulation is printed money. 97% is just digital. It's digital money.
Numbers.
It's numbers in an account. There's nothing backing it. With this, you have something of an actual value. What has happened is that we have a currency that has some honest value to it. The dollar bills have lost value tremendously when we went off the silver standard. A $1 bill used to be backed by an ounce of silver. What an ounce of silver bought back in the 60s still buys the same today. A $1 bill doesn't buy very much. So if we get back to a silver standard, and the U.S. Mint has every opportunity to make a silver piece to be used in commerce, we are controlled by what we desire. If they control, or whoever it is controls what we desire, we are controlled indirectly by them. If we desire Federal Reserve notes and are willing to compromise our ideals, there's all kinds of changes that take place in society, a drop in values about what is acting in integrity actually means.
Now,
so the government, all through as a system, has compromised their ideals, and in the process, we have a corporate state. Some people call it corporatism, a fascist type of model where the corporations are running government like a business. And so it's a business decision to attach a value to Social Security numbers, to attach a value to our money, and they are the ones who are deciding the value and saying how it flows through our society.
How much do they value a baby? You know, it's to
right.
put out. You know, the value. Baby's worth something. The blood, the bones, everybody's worth something.
Right, and what we are saying is let's change our value system to be one that has integrity, has intrinsic value, and because we honor it as a society moving together for the betterment of all, we start to make the decisions on how it works.
Obama, who claims to be the inheritor of Roosevelt's insane programs, is in charge, or so we're told. But do you really think that they'd put somebody like Barack Obama in charge of the United States of America and to make the decision? Timothy Geithner from the Federal Reserve makes those decisions, and he doesn't really make them either. He just fronts for Bernanke. Oh, when asked about auditing the Fed, he says, oh, we can't audit the Fed. They can audit you. They can take your money. They can demand to audit you. But they don't want the Fed, who's dealing in trillions, audited. You're not supposed to know what they do. We're supposed to live in the dark. We're supposed to live in the shadows. But I was telling you about the war.
This book just came out. It's been out for about 2 months now. It's not even on Amazon yet, but the reason why I called it Organized Chaos is it goes to the back to the Masonic saying, Ordo sic chaos, order out of chaos, where they their philosophy is to bring order out of chaos, but what I think they're doing is that they're bringing chaos out of order. And I think that by scaring the pants off the population and convincing them to give up their liberties, to give up their guns, to give up their livelihoods, then the government's going to keep the American people safe from the boogeyman that we call Osama bin Laden, who is hiding under our beds and who's hiding around every street corner and who's hiding in the back seat of your car.
I'm staying behind the line, saving lives constantly. The battle in the sky is real over minds, obviously, but honestly, who you think gonna tell you that? You won't find that in your Patriot Act. They already know where the hell you at, so act on that. I'm finding foes to face and motivation to build a nation. Can skull and bones continue to hold and mold the education, government fraternities, secretive societies, from alchemy to masonry, all the way to your local ministry? Trust me, the religion they gave you will not save you. They prop you up but set you up once they paid you.
Ground is becoming much more fertile for change to take place. Now is the time for people to take a more active role in society and truly be citizens. Citizens, or those who are going to be community members. Hey, nobody wants to live as a loner on an island. What kind of existence is that? As we start to move together and work for our common good on a voluntary basis, we start to be more truly human beings. Yeah. And in the process, we make a better society for everyone.
You see, a world cannot be free and united. A world united cannot be free. We must have division. We must have freedom. We must have choice. Are you willing to compromise your freedom? Are you willing to be ruled by those who are ruthless and those who would kill you? This criminal Cassius cartel intends to kill, control, or incarcerate you. I'm Anthony J. Hilder for the Alliance of the Free World Alliance. Join us.